Hello everyone, my name is John Cope. I'm going to give you an up-close look at our trans-brake valve body for 47 or 48 REs. It also will fit the A500s, the early 518s, and the 618s. Anything Chrysler rear-wheel drive, overdrive, 4-speed transmission, this valve body will fit. I'm trying to give you a really good up-close look at this. Right now, it's the only valve body in the world and reverse manual shift that shifts 1, 2, 3, 4, or first gear, second gear, third gear, and fourth gear off the manual valve. There's no electronics or no computer. No kickdown leakage needed for this. Right now it's in first gear, second gear, third gear, and fourth gear. Yep, overdrive is on the gear selector off the manual valve. Right here. There's no other valve body in the world that does that. This is also a trans-brake valve body. What it did is I incorporated a Power Glide solenoid to use as my trans-brake, because the Power Glide solenoids have been around for a long time. They're easy to come by. You don't have to necessarily come to me to buy a replacement one if you ever needed to. You can pretty much get them anywhere. There's our filter extension. This is a lockup solenoid. So lockup pipe goes around to what used to be the boost valve. Used to be here. Now I use it as a converter valve. It's the lockup valve. When this valve strokes, it takes fluid from the pressure regulator from underneath, brings it through a passage on top through this plate, goes to this pipe, goes all the way around to the factory switch valve, and the switch valve turns on the lockup. This lockup will come on in any gear, including reverse. Not that you ever want to do it, but it'll come on in reverse. The shifts in this valve body are really nice. It's the I got this set about 200 to 220 psi. It could go higher if you need it, but I usually leave them right around there. See that trans-brake valve and solenoid assembly. We did some testing with the valve body. Firepunk Diesel was nice enough to test it on their machine, and they currently have one. They're putting in the vehicle. Done some testing myself. The first valve bodies you may have seen had solenoids on there they were nitrous oxide solenoids. We've done away with that. We found out it didn't work for us, but this here is our latest version of the valve body, and it really works nice. The lockup works. You'll get really long clutch life, band life with this valve body. Precision Performance Products, or PPP shifters, also makes a shifter for this valve body. You can also use a B&M Quicksilver works for this, and a couple of the B&M shifters, if you didn't want to buy such an expensive shifter, will work with this. The shift pattern is park neutral.